As the dust settles on one of the most controversial moments in Olympic history, transgender ex-boxing promoter Kellie Maloney steps into the spotlight, weighing in on the explosive gender eligibility debate. With athletes Imane, Khelif, and Yu-ting at the center of a storm that has ignited fierce backlash, Maloney's unique perspective as a trailblazer in both boxing and transgender advocacy offers a compelling lens through which to view the ongoing saga. What does this seasoned veteran of the sports world have to say about the controversy that has divided opinion across the globe? Stay tuned as we dive into her candid and thought-provoking insights. Kellie Maloney, once known as the iconic boxing promoter Frank Maloney, has never been one to shy away from controversy. After publicly transitioning in 2014, Maloney has faced her share of challenges, both personal and professional. Now, at 71, she finds herself once again at the center of a heated debate, this time over the gender eligibility of Olympic athletes Imane, Khelif, and Yu-ting. Both athletes were deemed ineligible last year after failing gender tests at the World Championships, sparking widespread outrage and accusations of discrimination. In a recent appearance on Good Morning Britain, Maloney offered her verdict on the situation, drawing from her own life experiences and the complexities of gender identity in sports. Her remarks have resonated with many and sparked further discussion on what it means to be an athlete in today's world. Maloney's take on the controversy is both nuanced and grounded in her personal journey. She began by addressing the heart of the matter, the biological reality of Khelif and Lynn. They are biological women, so I don't know what the problem is, she stated unequivocally. Her position is that since both athletes were born female and are recognized as such in their passports, their participation in the Olympics should not be in question. Maloney pointed out that both Khelif and Lynn competed in the Olympics 4 years ago without issue, suggesting that the current uproar is more about politics than fairness in sport. She further criticized the International Boxing Association, IBA, which has been banned from the Olympics, for claiming the athletes failed gender tests without providing any concrete evidence. For Maloney, the issue is clear. These women are being unfairly targeted, and their lives are being destroyed as a result. However, Maloney did not shy away from discussing the broader implications of gender in sports. She made it clear that while she supports Khelif and Lynn, she believes that sportspeople who are born male should not be allowed to compete in women's sports or enter women's spaces unless they have undergone full gender reassignment surgery. This stance stems from her belief in the importance of fairness and safety in sports, particularly when it comes to protecting women's spaces. Maloney emphasized that her views are shaped by her own experience as a transgender woman and a parent. "I'm not a biological woman. I don't try and kid anyone," she said. "I'm a medically constructed woman. I'm fundamentally different from a lot of other transgender people." This distinction is important to Maloney, who feels that the transgender community is often misunderstood, with the debate over sports participation being just one example of the complex issues they face. Maloney's reflections on her own life added a deeply personal dimension to the conversation. She spoke openly about the challenges of transitioning, losing friends who couldn't understand her decision, and the impact it had on her family. Yet, she remains grateful for the support of her 3 daughters, who have stood by her throughout her journey. Maloney also discussed her upcoming documentary, Knockout Blonde, which chronicles her life and the emotional toll of transitioning while being in the public eye. She hopes the documentary will educate people about the transgender experience, showing that transgender women, like anyone else, are just trying to lead normal, fulfilling lives. Khelif, too, has spoken out in the wake of the backlash. In a recent interview with SNTV, the Algerian boxer condemned the scrutiny of her gender as harmful to human dignity and called for an end to the bullying that has plagued her since her controversial win at the Paris Olympics. Khelif's victory over Italy's Angela Carini in just 46 seconds was met with suspicion and criticism, much of it fueled by the IBA's unsubstantiated claims. Despite the pressure, Khelif remains determined to succeed, stating that a gold medal will be the best response to her critics. Her resilience mirrors that of Maloney, who has also faced immense challenges in her life but continues to advocate for fairness and understanding. Kellie Maloney's verdict on the Olympics gender role brings a much-needed perspective to a complex and polarizing issue. Her insights, shaped by her unique experiences as both a sports professional and a transgender woman, highlight the need for compassion, fairness, and transparency in the world of sports. As the debate over gender eligibility continues, Maloney's voice serves as a reminder that at the heart of these controversies are real people whose lives and careers hang in the balance. Whether you agree with her or not, Maloney's courage to speak out and share her story is something that resonates deeply in a world that is still grappling with issues of gender and identity. What are your thoughts on this heated debate? Let us know in the comments below, and if you appreciated this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insightful content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay informed and stay curious.